Okay, let's review domain and range really quickly here. So the first thing I want to do is get the domain. So for domain, we have to scan the graph from left to right. So as I begin scanning the graph, I see that I first encounter the graph here at -5. So -5 is going to be the lower bound. So I'm going to cut this with a solid line because of that closed circle. So now I have to keep scanning and see where the upper bound is, or in other words, where does the graph end? And we can see that it ends right here at +9. And here we have another closed circle, so we're going to do another solid line. So the endpoints are -5 and +9, and we close them with brackets because we have closed circles on both ends. Alright, let's do the range now. In the range, we read from bottom to top. So let's begin scanning this graph beginning at the bottom, and let's see where we first encounter it. And if we go, we can see that here we first encounter the graph at -4. It's not to scale, but here actually. So I scaled it. So now here, once I do my horizontal line, you can see that the lower bound is at -4. And at this point, not this one. It's this one. So now I keep scanning in hopes of finding an upper bound, and we can see that the upper bound is right here at 6, because at 6, that's where the graph ends from the y direction. So we have 6. So I want to reiterate that here's the bottom, here's the top. So the range is going to be from -4 to +6. Okay, let's check this one out. So again, let's begin with the domain first. So here we can see that the lower bound is right here at -4. And then the upper bound here is at +9. So the domain is going to be from -4 to +9. Again, I'm using brackets because of these closed circles. Let's look at the range now. The range is from bottom to top. So here I can see that the range, the lower bound is going to be at -3, and then the upper bound is going to be right here at this line, which intercepts the y-axis at +3. So range is going to be from -3 to +3, again with brackets because of the closed circles.